Dastan, hello. Hello.
Hello,
Uh-huh.
Teacher Erdi.
Hello. I am
Hello.
so excited to have you here. Very, I'm happy, really.
Thank you.
Thanks so much.
Thank you so much,
Mhm,
Teacher Erdi.
You're so beautiful. Mm,
Thank you. Thank
Wonderful.
you. You know, that was a great opportunity for me to be here and to talk to you.
Wow. Thank you. That's honor for me, really. That's honor. I,
Thank you.
I'm very glad. What I would like to talk, mm, please, I wanted to know about you, of course. Please introduce yourself, and after we will talk about your um, mission on Webtalk, about your lessons. Uh, please tell us a little.
That's awesome. Okay, my name is Dastan Said. I am 31 years old and I live in Kurdistan, which is a part, which is a region in Iraq. So I got married for 10 years. Okay, it has been for 10 years. So I have one daughter. So I started to teach
Wonderful.
English because I'm
How
the
old is
teacher of
she?
English.
Mhm. How old is she?
She's 9 years.
9 years.
She's 9 years
Wonderful.
old. Yes.
Wonderful age. She's studying.
Thank you.
She's a
Yeah,
student at.
she's at fourth stage.
Mhm. Wow, fourth. That's great.
And yeah, and yes, and I started to teach 12th grade students at the high school. It
Mhm.
has been 4 years I'm teaching 12th grade students. So that is really fun for me when I teach students because there is a love connection between me and my students. The best thing in teaching is giving that feeling to the students to love the lesson before teaching them. Because if the students don't love the lesson, they don't understand or they don't love to teach them
Mhm.
from you.
Mhm.
Yes.
Thank you very much. How did the idea come mm, to you to become an English teacher?
Actually, when I finished high school, I tried to go to the lawyer department, to the law department. My mom she told me that the English department is the best department that you can achieve your goal through. Before, in the past, I loved English language a lot, but when my mom told me and she encouraged me, motivated me to go to the English department, that was a big jump for me to graduate from that department and to learn a new language. So as you know that English is an international uh, and global language, we can use it wherever we go. For that reason, that was the beginning of my road when I started to study in the English department.
Thank you. Thank you. Thanks for your
Thanks,
interesting story. Mhm. Wonderful. Uh,
thank you.
how um, how long ago did you come to WebTalk? Mhm.
Actually, it has been 2 months. I have joined the web talk. So at first, I was hesitated. Okay, I got tremulous because it was a new experience for me when teacher Arsh told me, well, why you don't come to join the web talk. He was the main source for me to encourage me and support me to join the web talk because as I said yesterday, I created a page on Webtalk students English language, and through my page, I had many students. I taught them online. So, but those experiences didn't give me that much comfortable when I started to join Webtalk. So I told him, so I'm so busy and I don't have that much time to manage my page and at the same time to manage the Webtalk. So he told me, no, when you experience that application and that platform, you will change your mind. At that time, I didn't believe it 100%, not in his speech, in myself, if I change my mind or not. But he was true, you know. He told me the truth because during those 2 months I could change my mind. So I'm gonna thank him for giving me that opportunity to change everything. So when I changed my mind, I told myself, so this is the right place. I can do whatever I want because time. So my aim here is about education and progressing other people and helping them and to be familiar with the other cultures and know people around the world. So that's a great opportunity. It is massive, and I don't know how to describe it. There are lots of words I can say because I'm speechless for my new experience with WebTalk.
Mhm. That's great. And of course, I joined to you, and I
Yes.
um, uh, wanna mention Baston and teacher team. Of course, they gave me a great impact to use Zoom WebTalk as well.
Mhm.
Actually, I am a referral of Baston. He invited me a long time ago, maybe a year ago, but I didn't use it. You know,
Yeah. Yeah,
until
you are
recent
right.
time, until and just after New Year celebration, I started to use it, and I surprisingly was shocked, really, how it is
Yeah, that was
wonderful.
sometimes when you go to the new world or when you uh, become familiar to a new world, it will be kind of hard to understand it directly. So it takes time. So I think through my experience and yours, it took time until we recognize that's our massive and wonderful world we can find ourselves through.
Exactly. Dastan, tell me your first impression after your first online lesson on web
Okay, you mean
through web.
on you mean on web talk?
Yeah,
You
yeah,
mean on
through
web
web
talk?
talk, through web talk. Mhm.
Okay, let me tell you how was my feeling when I uh, taught online for the first time on web talk. So it was spectacular for me. So when I saw those people who evaluated my work uh, with the highest rank. So they evaluated me, they knew my real value, and they give me lots of support. So it was really, you know, unexpectable for me. I didn't wait those people who were really enjoyed and they when I heard their feedback for me, they told me you are such a great teacher and you are enthusiastic person and so on. There were so many beautiful words they gave me from their feedbacks. So in that particular moment, that was the best support for me. That was the best power that pushed me to change my mind a lot. When I saw people around the world, they don't wait anything, they just support me, and they know my real value, they know the real value of my work. So I want to be honest with you. When I see people know your real value, whatever you do for them, they know what you did. Not because I'm waiting the same thing. When I do something, I want people do the same thing for me. No, that is not my point. The point here, it is really great, and it is a unique feeling when you do something. After that, there will be your students, they admire and they are proud of you.
Dastan, so sorry, connection is not good, and Dastan, your voice disappeared. Your picture is frozen. Dastan, Dastan, maybe if you hear me, maybe it is better to turn off your camera. Please turn off your camera. And oh, so sorry, friends. Dastan.
Hello. Yes.
Hello. Connection is bad. Dastan, if this happened again, just try to turn off your camera. I think we can continue by voice, only by voice. Can you hear me well right now?
Yes, I can hear you. Yes.
Okay.
Yes, I can hear you.
Thank you. Thanks for your saying. I'm very. That's very interesting. I've been to your first lesson, and it was very excited. Really, I liked it a lot. You are experienced. You know how to attract people, students attention, how to involve them to work, to communicate. They were very active, and everybody wanted to say their feeling, how they think, how they mm, uh, to express themselves. Really, it was um,
Okay.
every lesson,
Thank you.
every your
Thank you
lessons
for your precious
go
words.
wonderful. And so of course we should to support English teachers, and it doesn't matter it is native English teacher or other from other cultures. We we must to expand this wonderful platform Webtalk, to attract more English teachers, then more teachers, then more students. That's good. And what would you say? Actually, I see two great team. One of them is, of course, it is remarkable. Vietnamese team, Totoro gathered
Yes.
great, wonderful team. And
Yes.
another, I see Kurdish team that Bestun, our friend Bestun,
Yes.
created. He managed to to attract you all, and so um, uh, I remember
You're right.
mistakenly. I remember mistakenly I joined to your Kurdish chat where you discussed about, I think, this
The web talk.
web talk communication creation. What would you say? Mhm. Uh, is it
Yeah, that's right.
does it give any effect?
of course, it still needs time to Kurdish people. I talk generally. I'm not talking about individuals. As far as I know, this platform is really the only way that can give you lots of opportunities. So for my experience and according to my knowledge, I think that people still needs time to understand the real value of this platform. When they understand the real value of this platform, they're gonna join compassionately, and they would like to interact with people. I keep it 100 that there are so many people around the world, yet they didn't hear about the web talk. So I think that teacher Toro and teacher Arsh did the best job when they encouraged people from their countries to join the web talk. So as we had so many discussion before with teacher Arsh, we were talking about this platform. We need to find suitable person to join, not only joining the web talk randomly. We want them to be active inside the web talk. That's our main goal here. So not joining the web talk and creating account. So just after 3 hours, you get bored and you say that's not an easy application or a platform. I'm not gonna use it anymore. So we need someone to know, to understand what we are doing inside this platform.
That's true.
Yeah.
I totally agree with you. And it is crucial to attract active people, just to create, to follow, to support others, and also create their personal uh, post and lessons and courses, for example. Actually, I understand that random people, it is not effective. They come, likes, and go out without any mm,
Yeah.
footprint. So, but
Yeah.
um, active people is very important. But mm, how we can find them? Can we find them?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's really easy to find those suitable people to join the web talk. So, firstly, we can know those people through their characteristic. We cannot bring unknown people. So, for that reason, literally, there are so many people who are around us. So, for that reason, we need to look at their characteristic. How are their attitudes in their life? So
Mhm.
in that case, we can understand if that person is active in everything and he is a work harder. That person is working hard and he's gonna try to become a successful person. Through that way, you can find people easily.
Mhm.
So if I look at my friends or people who are around me, I cannot choose or pick up any one of them easily because I want to look at her or his life, his work, if he's a serious person or not. So if he's gonna complete or he's gonna persistence in that platform or not. So we need to know those points first, then we can select them. That is not that much easy, but at the same time, if you know that person personally, you can recognize that person can be the suitable participant.
Oh, that's done. Our chat is that's done.
Yes, I can hear you.
Uh-huh. Okay. Yeah, I hear you. Would you like to add something?
No.
Oh, that's all.
Yes.
Mhm. But yeah, I agree. Of course, it is better to attract familiar people. But our background, our um, friends area actually is not endless. Some of them not interested in teaching, not interested, and others do not know English, for example, and
Right.
mm, it is big obstacle for them. Mhm, actually. I-
Yeah,
mhm.
right.
Even though
You know,
the interface of Webtalk is how to say um, intuitively um, simple. It is good to use. It is not so complicated as Facebook, but how to interact them?
as I told you that when they got that to that point, when they understand the value and the way that people get benefit from that platform, which is called Web Talk, they come to that point to join. So even they feel regret when if someone told them why you didn't join Web Talk, they would say, "Oh my God, that was really bad for me when you told me about that platform. I didn't know what is gonna happen inside that platform. Okay, I didn't know and I didn't understand what is gonna happen in that new world." So
Mhm.
I don't know. Uh, for me, it is uh, a new world out of this world. I can find myself inside it through every aspect in this life. I don't know. I can change my mind again to switch to my old world. So that's right. Maybe my speech is somehow like an imagination. No, this is not an imagination. This is the reality that I'm experiencing right now with the people around me inside the web talk world.
Uh, there is another point. It is very sticky. It is contagious, really, to use
Yes.
WebTalk. Mm,
It it attractive you through so many points. It builds so many beneficial things inside it. So the most important point that attracted me through web talk, I know there are so many things inside it, but the most important point, and it was tremendous for me when I recognized that people over there, they are eager to the knowledge and education, not only learning. It is all about the education. You can learn everything inside it. So they are not after useless things. They don't waste their time on that platform. So there are few people who can understand it.
yeah, exactly. For example, okay, uh, what about this another side of WebTalk, not only beneficial for education, but for money, of course. WebTalk gives opportunity to earn
Yeah,
money. What do you
yeah,
think? Mhm.
that's right. When I started to join Web Talk, till this moment, I know money is really important in our life. So that's another point that can people earn money and get their revenue through this platform. So whatever they do on the web talk, they can share, like, comment, they get points. So these points will turn to the money. So
Yeah.
as I understood through this platform, whatever you do, if you stay for free, even if you don't uh, purchase the pro package, and you even you don't get the 5 levels, even if you stay in that platform free, you can get benefit. You can
Yeah.
earn
Mhm.
money. You
Uh,
can earn points and collect those points together, and you can earn money through these
yeah.
points.
Mhm. Uh,
You can make a business, as we know that there are so many business men and women. They can create their business through Webtalk.
mhm.
So that's a great opportunity for them.
Yeah, it's motivating, of course. And there are dark sides still for me about how to use WebTalk for business. Actually, I know there are some functions like
Mm.
CRM, and it is a customer's relationship, but how to use it, how to create it, it's I need to get known that maybe later. But now
Yeah,
mm, I am still doing the same what I did previous time, just talking, trying to improve myself, and I wanna say you thank you very much. Uh, your mm,
thanks
being
for you
here
too.
helps me a lot. Uh, I'm
Actually,
excited.
that
Mhm.
was my pleasure, and it was that's honor to be here with you to get interact and to talk about this platform, and the questions that you directed me. Those gave me motivation and to be even more powerful than before.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm very glad. Maybe you have
Thanks for you.
any question to me?
Okay, yes, I want to say that teacher Erdi, till this point, as you told me that you joined the web talk for many times ago. So, what was the most effective experience that you got through this platform?
Oh, of course, it is opportunity to interact with you, with different teachers around the world, from around the world, and of course with natives. When I started to use WebTalk, mm, it was accidentally I got to the chat where were 4 people, 4 Americans at once. I was shocked how it is possible. I was catching for them during my learning way around the Facebook, typing, asking, please, would you like to talk for me just for 5 minutes? But nobody, just two native friends, one of them from America, another from mm, Britain. Uh, they kindly agreed to talk to me, but it was just 2 times, and I was very excited, of course. But of course, we can't um, use all uh, free all their free time, and they have their personal life, and so of course. But um, as I said, when I came across with this chat, and I was shocked. Wow, it is so easy to practice English here through WebTalk. Oh, what was I doing on Facebook? So, and I was sticked to with WebTalk, and all my time I use here. First month, February, was not very active. I just took took look mm, closer, little bit, and so right now I'm mm, estimated how it is mm, wonderful to use. Thank you very much.
Yes, that is what I meant when I said each individual needs time. So I want to mention something at last. I want to thank teacher Arsh, then teacher Tim and teacher Indy, and all the people I knew them. And I want to thank you because you were from the beginning when I started to join the web talk. I got interacted with you and I knew that there is a person whose name teacher Erdi. That was really pleasure for me to know these kind of people. And Coach Salutza, these are really great people for me when I can admit that I can learn from them.
Exactly, exactly. I've got from them a lot too, and it's incredible. Teacher
Mm,
Dastan, maybe you
mm.
wanted to say something to our viewers.
Actually, I want to tell them if you are still outside of the web talk world, try to join the web talk. You will never ever regret. So I'm gonna direct you to that road. It is a right way to find yourself there. So even if you get a little teeny tiny experience through web talk, you will never ever get regret. That is my speech for my viewer. I wanna motivate you and encourage you to spend your time over there. Don't spend it on Facebook anymore because, as you said, teacher Erdi, spending time on Facebook is wasting time. It is no more than that. But on Web Talk, probably is something else, especially in this particular moment, because as we all know, we have a sensitive case nowadays because of the coronavirus. You can join the Web Talk and try to get whatever you want over there. That is all.
Oh, thank you very much. It's very impressive. Thanks a lot.
Thank,
Uh,
thanks for you too.
mhm. I wanna address to our viewers too, and I highly recommend Teacher Dastan. Follow her, attend her lessons. You will evaluate themselves how it is wonderful, and such opportunity I can't lose, of course. And I give you recommendation um, to join to Webtalk and follow every teacher what would be in my recommendation list, and definitely Dastan will be there, of course. Mhm. Thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you, teacher Erdi.
Okay, thank you, Dastan. Let me
Yeah.
finish the chat. I was very happy,
Okay.
and you've made my
And I
day.
was
You've
happy.
made my day.
Yes,
Thank you.
you made my day too. Thanks a lot. I got so excited.